and cut the silver off and take that silver and just leave a little bit of the coin left, just enough with the cross on it. Henry VIII said, I had enough of this stealing going on out of my mint. So he turned around and had the cross made all the way across to the total outside circumference of the coin, so you couldn't trim off the outer silver no more. Some of the things you hear about.
So what would you say is your best find or your most interesting find over there?
Well, as far as coins go, I found this one Celtic coin, Sierra of what they call Bothkia, and that was in the reign of actually what they call the first people of England. And that was from the year of 15 to 75 BC. And I got that identified. All the books that our my guide has, he has all the coins. He could take that coin and actually put it right into the size of what the coin was made in the book, and then you could identify it. I thought that was pretty rare, considering the, shall we say, the age of it, and well, even the condition is such as it is. Other than that, I did find a couple good Roman coins that I was happy with, but actually when I found this, the chalice, the Holy Grail, that was it.
King Arthur was looking for that, wasn't he?
It very well could be. This was made back in the Saxon time. The era would be late 16 to early 1700s, and it's made of German silver, as they called it, and that would be brass, nickel, and a little bit of light silver in it. Sometimes they'd use another compound too, but I found that laying right in the hedgerow on the edge of the dirt road I came out of. I did detect around the area some afterward, and that's the only thing I did find as far as this goes, but I was just happy to find this. All of a sudden that did it. I kind of like relics more so, I think, than I do a coin.
Did they appraise that at all for you?
I'm sorry?
Did they appraise that for you?
No, I couldn't seem to get any appraisal. I took it to a jeweler in Haddonfield, and he identified it also, and he scraped it off, and actually it'd really be hard for you to see it, but in the light he only scraped off a little bit, and actually that thing was actually a bright silver, the whole thing at that time. If you want to look at that mark right in there, I don't know if you're going to pick up on that or not.
Yeah, it picks up pretty good.
Yeah. And you wouldn't have known it, but you know, due to the probably chemicals or anything that's in the ground, of course, you get your certain leaches out some of the other metal that doesn't hold up.
And what year was determined on that?
Late 1600 to early 1700 during the Saxon.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No pull tabs though, right?
Thank goodness, no. No pull tabs, no aluminum foil. It was great. You could just walk those fields all day long, and we'd go back to the van, and we'd pull out our lunch and get our drinks and sit there and relax a little bit and right back up and out again. Maybe run back in for a real quick 3 o'clock break, and that'd be it until 5:30 or 6 o'clock. And
now, how much would a trip like this cost? Because I've seen a few of them on the internet.
yeah, and this one here, the whole package now, including airfare, total eats for everything is all included, all traveling and all, was around about $2,800.
What was the name of the group?
Well, Roy Davis is our guide.
Okay.
It's just, everybody just calls him up every year and signs up for certain...
Do they have a website you can contact?
Yeah. I probably didn't bring that with me tonight. But
so they could do a Google search for the guy's name and possibly
you could
find
probably do that, yeah. And I can give you the name of the town.
You don't have any of his literature here, do you?
No, I didn't bring that with me tonight.
Okay. And what was the name of the towns where you were near?
Well, this time we stayed, which was, we overlooked the North Sea, and it was on the, like the northeastern part of England, and we was in the Huntington, and that's right up on a, what they call the Wash. And then this is a, quite a, like a summer resort town, and when the tide goes out, It's nothing but mud flats for miles out there. And then the tide comes in, so I got pictures of it. And it's really funny, but it's quite a resort place and very nice, very clean town. A lot of nice little stores and all you could go around. You know, let's see. Well, I brought some brochure, so that would just kind of be about the best we can do with that. It was about a 3.5-hour trip from London by the time we landed at the airport to get up to where we wanted to go to. And of course over there, he had that 10-passenger van. So I learned from the last time I went over to England is you don't sit in the front seat with the driver.